ready, because you about to be an ATLien.
What is up? Are y'all in here? I don't see no aliens. Oh, there they are. Shout out to John Edwards. I see you. Druzy, I see you. Cirilla, Delightful Being, Mama Sota, Linda, Vivian Clark. Okay, come on in. I have no idea who was the first in the room because it won't show me. Oh my God, it won't show me. Hey, Beverly K. What's up, C. Patterson, Puffy's mom? I see y'all holding it down with the riches. Becky Blue Jeans. Come on in. Oh my God, where's my little thingy? I don't have nothing to wipe my glasses off with. Oh well. Welcome, you guys. Welcome. Welcome to ATLien Live. Let me put my glasses on so that I can see. Hey, y'all. How y'all doing? Happy Wednesday. Wednesday's almost over, but it is still Wednesday. Let me see. Okay. Everybody got their aliens in the room. Okay. Listen, look, I hate to be the bearer of bad news. I really do. But you see what's on the agenda tonight. We have Bobby Brown, we have Nene Leakes, and we have Cynthia Bailey. Bobby Brown is up here because TMZ recently leaked some very disturbing news. Hold on, let me change my background so we can get to it. Oh gosh, it's just, I don't even know. It's just so much. Okay, so Bobby Brown's son, Bobby Brown Jr., you may remember him from being Bobby Brown. He was a little, Bobby Brown's little namesake. He was actually found dead today. TMZ reported about it, and there's been, no reports of why. Bobby Brown Jr. was 28 years old. There's a lot of stories now that are coming out, but at the end of the day, no foul play is suspected. He was found at his home in LA. It is just so unfortunate that this keeps happening to the Brown and Houston family. Like, there are people even associated. Remember just a few months ago, how long has it been since Nick Gordon passed away? Like, his association with Bobby Christina, Whitney Houston, it is just so unfortunate. But Bobby Brown Jr. was only 28 years old. He's been in the news quite some time. I even wrote about him before, back in the day, but way back. Let me put this up here. I gotta go into the history books. Back in 2012, actually, around the time that Whitney Houston passed away, he was in the news because he was tweeting about a lot of things that was going on, and he felt that people were, giving his father a bad break when it came to his mom. That's him right there when he was a lot younger. That's him and Bobby Christina and La Princia. He was so upset about the way his dad and his siblings were being treated at Whitney Houston's funeral that, he went to his Facebook and he started, pouring out his heart. He said he's never been so hurt in all of his life. He shared a huge story. He was like, fuck fame. Shit ain't everything it seems. I'll never let them transform me. Everything is a show to these people. We came to show respect, and they tried to make it a show. And then he told his sister at the time, who was still alive, Chrissy, I love you with all my heart. Whitney, I love you with all my heart. Rest easy, stepmama. No matter how good and what good my father does, what do you guys always have to effing lie about him and make him out to be this bad person? He's not. What did he ever do to y'all? So he, got online and he he basically went off on everybody. And it's not the first time. He was in the news again a little later when people were going in about Bobby Christina's funeral. And he was basically, on Twitter saying, people really don't give a F about you unless you're relevant, and they don't love you until you famous or gone. I don't want these follows. So people were like starting to follow him, after Whitney passed away, after his sister passed away. And he, even though he was in the music industry, it just seems like he didn't, want to be famous. He was saying things like, your follows ain't going to fill the hole in my heart, and y'all gonna unfollow me once y'all stop caring. This was in 2015. He said, this is real life for me. This is my life, my sister, not a effing trending topic. People want to be able to say they feel my pain, but nah, you effing don't. You have no idea. You haven't been through half of it. This is real life. So, it's just unfortunate. I don't know what happened. I'm sending, love and light to the Brown family right now, because it's got to be devastating. It really does got to be devastating. But there's that. Let me see what y'all saying in this chat. That's why you have to stand in the gap for your children and your family. Exactly. We don't know, Squirrel Girl. It says no foul play was suspected. I can only assume, that can only mean one or two things. I don't know. I don't know. But, I'm sure it'll come out within the next couple of days. Condolences to the Brown family. Thank you so much, Lynette, for saying that and let me know. Let me put it up here. But let me go ahead and talk about some other things, so we won't be sitting here looking out, crying and stuff. It's just so unfortunate. It's very, very unfortunate, especially, the holidays coming up and everything. But there's that. Now, Cynthia Bailey. Oh gosh, Cynthia Bailey, Chill 2020. Cynthia Bailey and her new fiance Mike Hill. They've been doing their little rounds. They got married. It's been about 4 or 5 weeks. Everybody is speculating, when they first got married, that they did it a little too soon because he didn't seem like he was ready. Now I done got some fan mail. I have gotten some fan mail about Cynthia Bailey. And I'm like, Lord, see, I don't make it up. I just blog about it. Okay. I just blog about it. So in this fan mail, I'm going to let y'all see. I ain't going to tell you the girl's name who sent it. I'm going to let y'all see it so y'all don't think I wrote it. Hold on. Let me share this screen. In this fan mail, this person on Sunday night said, so Mike and CB was on IG Live. Someone kept calling the device they were using. CB asked Mike, "Bae, who's that constantly calling you?" Mike said, "I don't recognize the number." Shortly after, Mike became what appeared to be uncomfortable and only allowed half of his face to appear on the camera. Someone dropped a message or comment saying it could be an emergency. CB asked, "Why are you not fully on the camera then?" Adjusted the camera. Pay attention to the comments from the Matt's person. I was seeing the screenshots in the order displayed during the IG Live session. So I'm like, okay, let me look. I'm like, let me see the screenshot. So y'all see the screenshots right there, right? So let me make it big for you. There go one. The person said, somebody said, answer, maybe it's an emergency. So apparently he had got a call in the middle. They was on his phone going live. And, look at Cynthia. Cynthia looking like, let's see. Sometimes pictures tell the story. And oddly enough, while I'm looking at this, I went back to go look at the live and Cynthia deleted it. Cynthia deleted it. But anyway, let me look. So then here goes somebody said, can't see Mike. And then Matt Sweet Treat said, "Mike, I'm still waiting on my flight." I'm like, oh, your flight. Wait a minute. Is Mike fluing somebody out, or is that somebody trolling? So then somebody, the same person said, Mike, the kids and I miss you. Come see us when you get away from her. When you get away? Wait a minute. And look, Cynthia looking, Mike got his hand on his head like, oh my goodness, what is this? Then here's another one. Somebody, then the same person said, controlling Cynthia, stop being a granny. Mike is lying. He knows me. Mike, the kids and I miss you. Come see us when you get away from her. 10, 12, 8. Stop. And I'm like, what is going on? I don't understand what is going on. And this, look, it could be a troll. It could be a troll. I don't know. It could be a troll. Look, I'm just reading. This is the fan mail. Y'all be peeping game. Like I said, I went over there and it was deleted. Anyway, here's another one. Somebody said, I live you, Mike. I don't know if they was trying to say I love you. I live you, Mike. My husband is right next to me. You see, he was scooching out the camera, and then they said something else. Oh, she's a gutter snipe. I don't know who they was talking about. Cynthia, send me a pair of slides. So this person was talking a lot. So I was like, well, look. I went to look at the person's Instagram, and the person is married with kids. I'll let y'all go over there and look. I ain't gonna put her on blast on here because I didn't reach out to the lady. I talked to the lady, but it's a real Instagram account with a real person on it who's really married and who really had kids. So I was like, oh, what's going on? I don't know if she's Mike's type. I don't know any of that. All I know is the person is really married. You said it's a troll. It might be. But, I just wanted to, let y'all see what I be seeing in my DMs. I'm about to go. Not me. I'm just saying, look at his face. Like, look, the pictures be telling the story, right? So I was looking at the picture, see when they sent it to me. I'm gonna send it to you. And so look at Cynthia's face in the pictures. Look, Cynthia like, what they say? What? I can't read. What? And Mike looking too. Mike looking too, so I'm just like, look, he like, damn, exactly. He like, damn. So, it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm just here. I am just here to bring y'all the news, okay? I am just here to bring y'all the news. What do y'all think? Do y'all think it's trouble in paradise? They've only been married like 4-5 weeks. Do you think it was a troll? Oddly enough, like I said, the live has been deleted, so I couldn't even go back and see it and try to figure out what was going on. I'm mad because I wanted to see it for myself so I can, look at the body language and stuff, but it's gone. Why did she delete it? I want to see it. Anyway, hold on. Somebody said the trolls on Facebook tagging people with fake money. Hold on, y'all need to tell me. Let me go look. Hold on. We got to get these people out of here. We got to get these trolls off the Facebook. Hold on, I'm finna block them. Okay, I blocked that one person. Let me see who else. Is it just one or is it just two? Let me know, Facebook. Let me know if it's just one or if it's two. Just report and block them. I just blocked them. Okay. All right. Thank y'all. So if you're just getting here, please, it's 1,700 of y'all in here, including Facebook. Go ahead and like this video, please and thank you. Please and thank you. Now, we also had, who else did we have on the agenda? I can't remember. I guess since I'm talking about housewives, I may as well talk about Porsha. So Porsha, even though she wasn't in my agenda, Porsha was hospitalized. We talked about it briefly during the last live. So people were trying to speculate, did she have COVID? Was she pregnant? What's going on? And while I still don't know, what the deal was, this picture right here, people were saying that, it looked like she was pregnant. Well, Porsha responded in the comment section. Here she is right here, and people looking at her stomach and stuff. And Porsha responded in the comment section. I can't see it right now on this this one. But she responded and said, no, ma'am, I am not pregnant. Because somebody was like, oh, I'm praying for a healthy pregnancy. And she was like, ma'am, I am not pregnant. So y'all can cross that off the list. Porsha, you said Porsha had COVID-19. I don't think she had COVID-19 because she was with her daughter. And also, if you know, we look at context clues around here. If you look in the in her statement, in the first statement, when she was like, I'm out of the hospital, thank you all for your well wishes, she says that she is, you know, going back to work. She said, you know, it's finally good to be home from the hospital. Love, 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 my flowers, from Dennis and Bravo and Giselle and whoever. She was like, thank you. I'll see you all next week. So if she had COVID, she wouldn't be saying, I'll see you all next week. In my humble opinion, I don't know. But there's that. She passed out at home. Yeah, that's what someone had said. We brought that up the other day, that, you know, she had been suffering from anemia and some other things. So, you know, there's that. Shamia tested positive. Oh my God. No, Shamia. Prayers up to Shamia. Somebody said she had gas. Y'all are so wrong. So let me go to Shamia's page. Since y'all talking about Shamia, I like Shamia. She's really nice. I like Shamia a lot. So Shamia, I did see her with her, she was thanking people for sending her well wishes. So look, Shamia might have been the person who was tested positive for COVID, her and one of the producers. What'd she say?
Because you can stick it in the microwave and use it as a heating pad. She knows she's going to find a way to plug them hot dogs. Thank you, Porsha. Love you. I already feel better. Aww. So my bestie sent me these beautiful.
So, you know, there's that. Look, Porsha's still with Dennis if she plugging the hot dogs. I'm just letting y'all know Porsha's still with Dennis if she plugging the hot dogs without no push from Dennis. I'm just saying. So there's that. I don't know if she had COVID. Somebody just said it in the chat, Chris Maxwell. I just went to look at her Instagram. But I like Shamia too. But anyway, exactly, Joshua. They're like, COVID is the only thing people can get, but you know, it is what it is. Powerful said Porsha returned to Dish Nation today, so she don't have the COVID, y'all. She returned to work. Thank you, Powerful. I appreciate it. I appreciate you for letting me know. Now, I know y'all here to hear the dirt, honey. Y'all are here to listen to the real dirt. Let me take this out for a second. So, y'all know Nene Leakes has been, hold on, let me put this up. Y'all know Nene Leakes, the read session. Everybody's, you know, not everybody. It's a few people who are triggered and mad about Nene Leakes giving these opportunities to the gays without, you know, offering them an opportunity. And apparently, I think it was Junkie Dineva or somebody who was like really, really in his feelings trying to drag Nene Leakes from here to eternity about using, you know, these gay guys who are not of her stature and this, that, and the third, as if, you know, he has a better stature than these queens, because apparently, you know, he's been, you know, everybody else's plus ones over the years, and he's looking at these guys like, oh my God, I see myself in them. So maybe he's feeling triggered. I don't know. But Nene, hold on, let me put this up. You know, she hit the net again, and she said this is her dream cast. She said this is her dream cast for the read session. Lil Boosie, Phaedra Parks, and Tokyo, what's her name? Is it Tokyo Vanity? I'm confused. She said, should we start at OnlyFans? I am ready to read. So isn't Boosie already on OnlyFans? What's going to happen? They're going to go over to OnlyFans and read everybody? Now, here's the thing. You said who was also... Jason Lee was upset. It's all kind of people upset, child. I don't understand why people are so in their feelings about this woman who is creating opportunities for other people. Well, y'all remember when colorist Claudia Jordan went and talked about it, and she went and tried to read Nene about her read session, saying that it looked like she was in, what did she say? She looked like she was in a abandoned restaurant, all of this stuff. But Claudia colorist Jordan be sitting on a whole Zoom meeting with people every day on Flop Soul, which is a streaming platform that Fox created because they have been known to be racist over the years, so they thought they would pour some money into the Black community, which I don't really fault the people of color who are taking advantage of Fox giving back, but it is still kind of a little coonish. I'm just saying it's a little coonish. But anyway, I digress. But so colorist Claudia Jordan, decided that she would get her own read session together. And she got Junkie Dineva, Gary with the T, who Peter calls Gary with the shits, and Al Reynolds. Al Reynolds is famously known for tricking, I guess. Not tricking. I ain't gonna say that. What's her name? What's the lady name? I can't even think of the lady name. Lord, Star Jones. Yeah, he married Star Jones, famously married Star Jones, and I guess he came out as gay, honey. He came out as gay. They broke up. I guess she caught him with a man or something. I don't know what happened or why they broke up, or maybe she just saw the light and saw that he was just using her for her money. I don't know, but he's on there. That's one man that's used a Black woman to come up. Junkie Dineva on there, he used me for a come up. He used Candy Birds for a come up. He used Quad for a come up. He used every Black woman for a come up, and he used all y'all for a come up because he sit on his platform with wigs and lipstick. I guess I don't watch it anymore. He may have taken it off by now. I don't know. After we read him a few years ago and told him that he was coming up off of Black women, all he do is drag Black women. But there's that. And then you got Gary with the T. Now, people are saying that Gary with the T, he's not like the others. But then other people are saying that Gary with the T, came up off of Miss Juicy, who, gave him all his reads. And he used to read her on the show and stuff. And then she got fired or, didn't get brought back to the show. And he benefited from it. So, it's just interesting that colorist Claudia Jordan, after dragging Nene Leakes' idea, go and pull a stunt and stole the whole idea from Nene Leakes and puts it on her little Flop Soul show. I am confused. I am so confused. Right? Where is the washer and dryer? We never found the washer and dryer. So we got all of these hypocrites over there. We got Claudia, who don't even like Black women. Who don't even consider herself Black until it's convenient. We got Junkie Dineva, who done used Black women to come up for years now, and y'all still paying him. And we got, Al Reynolds, who used a Black woman to further his agenda. And so it's like y'all putting all these people together to talk about a woman saying that she is using gay men to come up. How is that possible? How is that possible? I'm so exhausted. Where Nene at with the I'm tired? I'm just so tired, Lord. I'm just so tired. So what? I don't understand. So look. So I wasn't going to talk about it, right? You said it's Nene's karma. Claudia is low rent. Claudia talks about Nene to stay relevant. I thought the Fox Soul platform was doing pretty good. It's doing good on YouTube. It's doing very well on YouTube. But we're all on YouTube. Did anybody see the little stream? I don't know. But I mean, I'm just asking. Look, I don't want to seem like a hater. Look, it is entertaining to see people sit around and drag other people. Look, I've been doing it for years now. So, I just want y'all to know, Fox, look up Fox, Rupert Murdoch, and all those people and try to understand where it came from. I'm just letting you know. But I digress. Now, in the comment section, somebody said this to me. Hold on. And they said, hold on, where is it? Oh, here it is right here. So somebody, they be trying to call me Gary Coleman, Claudia Jordan, she started that Gary Coleman thing because she doesn't like my black features. She feels like I got a big nose and dark skin. So, she's called me a gorilla in the past. She calls me Gary Coleman. And anytime somebody comments and says that, she's quick to go up under their comments and, co-sign it, which is fine. I ain't tripping about that. But, here's Claudia Jordan responding because somebody was like, here comes Michelle Brown. Here comes Michelle Brown. And here goes Claudia. I expect nothing less than a half-hour bitch fest video about this, complete with begging for Cash App donations while calling us broke. So apparently Claudia wanted me to drag her, back when they released it. So I'm like, damn, is all my enemies partnering together just for me to talk about them? What is going on? Is it because that I am a Nene stan that now y'all gonna get together and drag her? It is so interesting that they got together, knowing that the way that crackhead messed up my townhouse and stole my washer and dryer. I'm just saying, it is so interesting. I know she watching. She in here right now, honey. She is in here right now. But we know how she feels about, Nene Leakes. And, so when Junkie Dineva did his video dragging Nene Leakes, which he only did because he's mad at my close relationship with Nene Leakes. So he felt triggered because apparently, he doesn't have that type of relationship where he can call her on the phone and sit next to her and kiki and, gossip and stuff. So what does he do? He partners with colorist Claudia Jordan, who, now they, have now all partnered together, and now it's going to be a weekly thing. Shout out to them. They got a whole weekly show. Y'all can consider this free promo, but they stole the idea from Nene Leakes. So colorist Claudia Jordan went on her platform earlier today and said, good news, my new show on Flop Soul with Gary with the T and Junkie Dineva and Al Reynolds will now be a weekly thing starting this Friday on Flop Soul. So excited to see this vision come to fruition. Whose vision was it? Whose vision was it? Can somebody tell me whose vision it was? It was Nene Leakes' vision, and Claudia Jordan stole it. But y'all ain't heard it from me. Y'all ain't heard it from me. Oh, it's 2,400 of y'all in here. It's 2,400. Oh, on Flop Soul, they only be having about 100 people in there. So y'all go ahead and like this video, please, and thank you. Exactly. Low ass views. Exactly. Flop Soul. I'm just saying they couldn't come up with, she didn't have this idea before Nene came out and talked about it. She didn't have this idea before Nene put that, laughing emoji up and she got mad. Why is it that all of a sudden she got this idea that she's going to put all these gay men together? She's going to put these gay men together and use them to drag people. Why is it? I am so confused. Y'all let me know. Do you think she stole the idea? Press 1 if you think she stole the idea. Press 2 if you think she was original. Now, I can fault Nene for, even putting it out there, even, showing people that she was working on something because she knows she got haters. She know Claudia Jordan follows her every move. Like, she can't even go to the bathroom and wipe her ass without Claudia Jordan going in there to take a sniff, honey, to go in there and take a sniff. So, yeah, I'm just letting y'all know. So y'all watch it. Y'all make sure to support Claudia's new reading session, honey. Y'all make sure to go support it because you know who they stole it from. It's so unfortunate. It is so unfortunate. Oh my God. Oh, look at all those ones. So y'all do think it was stolen. Okay. It's the plagiarism for you. Okay. I'm just saying, look, I look, if y'all disagree, y'all know I want to see if y'all disagree. Because everybody, when it first came up, was like, oh, this looks exactly like Nene's idea. Oh my God, Gary with the T. Isn't Gary with the T on Dish Nation? Did he get fired or something? But then I'm like, people are like, how can Gary with the T be on Flop Soul and Dish Nation? And I'm like, but Flop Soul is not a cable channel. It's not a cable network. It's just on the internet. It is just on YouTube. So, y'all ain't got to worry about Gary with the T and his non-compete or anything. Y'all ain't got to worry about Junkie Dineva and YouTube because it's still on YouTube. Y'all ain't got to worry about it. It is what it is. But, there's that. There's that. I'm just really outdone. That the blatant diss that she did. Hold on, let me see. I'm trying to read and talk at the same time. Y'all know I can't do two things at one time. But yeah, it was just so blatant that she would go and do this, and then now she's gonna make it everyday thing. I bet it's gonna be called the reading session, the reading room, since she tried to drag Nene and called it the reading room when it was really the reading session. Watch. I just want y'all to know. She said, somebody said, hold on. She said on Twitter that it didn't have a name yet. What's it going to be called? Because y'all already got a cocktail with queens. Now y'all got these queens. What's it going to be called? Cocktail with kings? And look, Junkie Dineva ain't no king. He is a whole queen. You say, ain't nobody watching. Y'all will watch it because it be on YouTube. Y'all will watch it. Y'all watch everything else. Y'all watch everything else just to be messy. I'm sure y'all will watch it. So salute to them for stealing Nene's idea. That's just messed up, but there's that. That's all I got. Look, if y'all just getting here, go ahead and like this video, please, and thank you, and subscribe if you aren't already, please. I am going to take a few calls. I want to hear what y'all have to say about tonight's topics. We talked about Bobby Brown Jr., rest in peace, Bobby Brown Jr., and condolences to the Brown family. He passed away at the age of 28 of unknown causes. As of yet, no foul play is suspected. We also talked about Cynthia Bailey and Mike Hill, and it looks like there may be some trouble in paradise. I don't know. People could be trolling, but it's looking kind of suspicious because she deleted the live. And we also talked about Nene Leakes' reading session and her new idea and how she wants Phaedra and Boosie and Tokyo Vanity, and perhaps they are going on OnlyFans. I don't know. And we also talked about how Claudia Jordan basically snatched Nene's idea, honey, because she watches her every move, and she dragged her and she talked about her. And do y'all not think it's hypocritical? Do y'all not think that it is hypocritical for Junkie Dineva to go and drag and almost cry and talk about how she's using these gay boys for a come up, and then he goes and does the exact same thing for Claudia Jordan? Colorist Claudia Jordan, you know, Claudia Jordan calls black men's monkeys, so you can only imagine what she says about Junkie Dineva behind his back. But I digress. If you'd like to join me, please click that link. Let me pin it for y'all. Hold on. The StreamYard link is in the chat. I have pinned it for anyone who would like to join, and let me know your thoughts. Toya.
Hello, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. So sad about the young gentleman who passed. Bobby Brown's son. So sorry about that. May you rest in peace. Cynthia and Mike, God. They just exhaust me. No, seriously, they just like one of those couples that when I see, I'm just like, oh. Well, hopefully he's not, messing around on her. They just, which I think he is, but hopefully we're all wrong.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. These people coming at Nene, and I hate how every time, like, when something pops up about Nene, then it's like, the majority of the people on your channel are Team Nene, as I am myself.
Mm-hmm.
But and the ones that are not, some of them I can understand where they're coming from, because on the show there were times where she came off very arrogant and very high and mighty, so I can understand where they're coming from. But here's the thing, whether we like it or not just Claudia, but a lot of these ladies do steal her ideas. Exhibit A, Claudia Jordan with what this little thing that she's coming with,
Mhm.
right? Exhibit B, Claudia Jordan with Cocktails and Queens. When the pandemic first hit, Nene was the one who had that cocktails and whatever thing where she had on her YouTube where she brought Tamar. She brought a whole lot of people, but Tamar in particular.
Cocktails and conversations.
Yes,
Cocktails and
thank you.
conversations.
Yes. So she
I'm
had
glad
that,
you brought
right?
it up.
So how are we not seeing that this lady, Claudia, is obviously very jealous of Nene? And I wanted to talk about this, but I missed your live the day when you were talking about, that drama that, when Claudia clapped back at Nene and she read her for filth and this and that. One thing I just wanted to point out was I don't think that Nene was actually laughing at the fact that the person in the comments said something about Claudia was abused by some guy. I don't think she was laughing at that. I think she was laughing at something about her toes or something. I think she said something about what was it? But it wasn't just about her being beat up by that guy. There was something else in that comment, which I think that was
He
what
said
Nene was
about her
laughing at.
crusty toes. He said something about
Yes,
her crusty toes.
yes, I believe, I would like to believe that's what Nene was laughing at in
Hmm.
the comment. I don't think that because from what from watching the show and listening to Nene, she's been abused in the past too. So I don't see her making fun of that, right? So the other thing I wanted to bring up was people, copying her ideas and just being jealous of her. Candy likes to say that, oh, she turns the shade tree into a money tree. Nene, during the quarantine, when the pandemic first hit, yes, she and her husband had pillow talk where she and Greg would go online live with other couples and they would have that, whatever, that little Zoom thing. So I just feel like they just all really stealing her ideas. And it's just sad because, and I'm actually mad at Nene too because my mom always taught me one thing that if you're going to do something, don't tell your left hand what your right hand is doing. Let people see, let your success do the speaking. Don't tell them what you're going to do or what you want to do because 90% of the time it doesn't pan out. Or people
Right.
see the idea, which is exactly what's happening with her. I just hate how, oh God, it's junkie deliver nonsense. Like, boy, bye. Boy, bye. I mean, out of everybody who's stealing the gay lingo, you just want to pick Nene apart? Really? Come on.
But
Come
that's all
on.
he does. That's all he does is pick women apart. That's the point. He only talks about women, and he thinks he is one. That's all he does, and he continues to like talk about people's kids and everything else. And it's like y'all give him a pass because y'all think he's funny, and it is what it
Yeah,
is.
I just don't like that, and I don't like this notion of not all, but a lot of gay men who love just to like degrade and speak ill of other women. If you're a gay, it doesn't give you a pass to call a woman a bitch, to call a woman a hoe, because guess what? If a woman was to say something vulgar about a gay man, oh hell's everybody's attacking you for that. So I just he's bored. Like people just have nothing else to do, and they just coming at her, and like Lord, she just needs to move in silence. And everybody who is team that racist lady on flop, so they just like God. I can't with that whole bunch. They just annoy me. I hate people who just come for other people for no reason, and
Right.
that's exactly what they're doing. If anything, they're exploiting her. They are exploiting me because they taking her ideas.
Well, thank you so much, Toya, for your input. I appreciate you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
All right, bye. Oh, y'all just reminded me about the reel. I wanted to talk about these two clips that the reel sent me. I don't even think they're public yet on YouTube. And so one of them was the advice Nene Leakes would give her younger self. So I don't have like the whole show. I just have like these clips. So I'm gonna show you. Hold on, let me see if I can get it in here. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. This one is the advice she would give her younger self. And it is unlisted. Bam, bam, bam. Share that. Hold on. Let's listen.
Growth and leveling up.
Yeah.
If you give your younger self a word of advice, what would you say?
I think have more patience. I really didn't have a lot of patience when I first got into television. I wanted everything to happen overnight. And I think everybody has a time. There's a time for you in your career. I just would have had more patience. I also would have probably started my career a lot sooner. I feel like I kind of started a little late. I was a sleeper, but I would have started a lot sooner.
Well, you did a phenomenal job. Even starting when you think was late, you've just been killing it. Exactly.
You look good.
Now,
Yeah, I
we
would've
all
started
know
when
that
you
what happens
started,
in
ATLien.
Vegas. What? Oh, you want to get started when I got started? Man, I wish I would have been chilling just a little longer. See? Grass is always greener.
Okay, that's one. These are clips they sent me, so I'm assuming I could use them with permission. I'm assuming. The other one is, hold on, let me find the other one. What is it? What is it? What is it? Hold on. Now I can't find the second one. Oh, she addressed her French Montana rumors. Hold on, let me give you this one. I don't think this one is public yet either. Nope, it's not public. Hold on.
Always making headlines. Now, there's always rumors about you, but the most recent one I just heard about is that you were cheating on Greg with French Montana. Have you heard from French? Is this true? Give me the details. What's happening? Give me the tea.
Yes, honey, for light-skinned French Montana, honey. You're not my type, okay? Okay. I love French. He's super fun. He showed me a lot of love, but he's not my type of guy. So I didn't get a chance to cheat on Greg. Dang. No, there's always rumors. There's always rumors about me doing something.
What does Greg say about these rumors?
Yeah. I think Greg kind of knows. When you've been with somebody as long as I've been with Greg for 25 years, you know your mate. You know what they will do and what they won't do. Yeah. And you sort of, like Greg, I know his type, and I think he knows mine. So here in French Montana, I think Greg was like, ciao, bye.
We love Greg. We love Greg.
Ciao, bye. That's what she say to all y'all who keep talking about her cheating. Ciao, bye. Now, okay, let me go ahead and take some more of these calls, honey. Let me take some more of these calls. Miss Dogan, hey, sorry for my little interlude. I just forgot to include that in there.
Hey, Michelle.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. Of course, my honey back here making noise, but let me see if I can get this out. I just wanted to say, girl, I think they trying to build their careers off dragging Nene. And unfortunately, you're going to be a casualty of war.
Insects are attracted to light. You already know. Bloodsuckers need a host, and I guess that's who Nene is to them.
It is sad and disgusting. I just teamed up against Nene like that. But what is even more sad is that they won't prevail in the end. In the end, they just gonna look silly.
You never win when you play dirty.
Exactly. And we all know that Claudia is a thief. When has she ever had an original idea? I'll wait.
Exactly.
Son, I just want to say that it's that's really sad because it's just been so much death and sorrow around that family. It's just heartbreaking. I actually cried for Bobby. It's just so sad.
Yeah, when I saw that, I was shocked. I was really shocked. So yeah, it's unfortunate.
And Cynthia and Mike, girl, bye. I'm just waiting on their demise. That's all I got on that. I don't see that relationship going nowhere. So
don't wait on their demise, child. I feel like she know who she married. I mean, maybe she okay with
You know who she married when she married her first husband, but that didn't work, did it? So
okay.
But all right, because you hear my man singing in the background.
Well, he said, "Get out the phone. Get out the phone."
I'll talk to you later.
All right. Thanks, Miss Dogan. Right, honey. They be in group chats, honey, sitting around trying to figure out what they gonna say next. Hold on, let me see who else is in here. Let me see who else. Oh, okay. The governor.
What's up, baby girl?
How you doing?
I'm good, Michelle. Now, your co-host is in the building. Girl, how you been though?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm good. I was just in the 80 this past weekend.
Where you? Y'all need to stay
I see.
Honey. The COVID is out there. I'm staying in the house.
Okay. All right. I was in that hotel. I ain't moved nowhere. Matter of fact, when I was in there, I had them to come. I pulled all the linen off the bed and had them to send the housekeeper back to put some new linen on there.
Okay.
But I had to go out there for business. But it's a good show tonight. I ain't been here in a minute. But let's get to this Claudia Jordan.
Okay, let's go ahead.
Okay. Girl, I mean, I'm sick of her. I mean, it's like she can't do nothing without including Nene's name.
At all.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, you got to go and steal ideas. Well, I'm gonna tell you what Claudia need to do though. Claudia need to get down there to them Asians down there at the foot spa and let them work on her feet. Cause them things, have you seen her feet?
Yeah,
have you seen them?
When they on the show?
Yeah, they was on the show. Them things that like she been kicking bricks all her life.
Not kicking bricks. Well, I can
yes, kicking bricks.
But I ain't gonna put mine on TV.
And then what's this? And what's Funky Dineva, whatever his name? He need to go get him a couple of cans of Ensure.
Oh, not Ensure.
It look like something is going on.
Well, we know something is going on. We already know that. And people say he's that.
Yes.
I mean, it is what it is. I seen it with my own two eyes. Child. He has a problem.
Yes, sir. He pencil thin. He's so thin you can't even cut him to fry him. I'm telling you, that's thin.
Oh.
And but you know, Nene.
Look, and colorist Claudia wanted us to drag her. You see what she said right here?
What'd she say?
She said,
let me see.
Somebody was trying to read me talk about here comes Michelle, Gary Coleman Brown. And then Claudia said, I expect nothing less than a half-hour bitch fest about this, complete with begging for cash app donations while calling us broke. Now, have I begged for any cash apps yet?
No, you don't never ask for no cash apps. You just come and do your show.
Exactly.
You know?
Y'all support me because I put on a show for y'all and y'all support the channel. Ain't nobody over here begging for nothing. She the one over there begging for clicks and views.
Well, to be honest with you, she need to put up a cash app and ask for something so she can go get her hair done right.
Ooh.
I'm telling you, because whoever be doing them sew-ins on her, adding them pieces in, there's a disconnection from the commercial hair from her hair.
Oh, she need a color main wig.
Yes, sir. She need to go to Nene Leakes to get one of those.
Oh, okay.
She really do.
All right.
I'm telling you.
Exactly. I ain't never called her broke. I don't know nothing about that woman's finances. Y'all watch me. Have I ever said anything about anybody's finances? Nothing. I don't know nothing about what that woman got in the bank. All I know is that she is a colorist. That's all I know.
Right. The only one I know ever known that called her broke was Nene.
I ain't even called Junkie Dineva broke. I just called him a junkie. I ain't never say he was broke. He probably make a lot of money on YouTube now. Shoot, I just know he was running from paying me. That didn't mean he was broke. He just didn't want to pay me for turning my place into a crack den.
Oh, Lord, let the church say amen. So your co-host is here, girl.
Well, man, where's the fans, honey?
I'm telling you, he is super thin and charcoal black.
Look, we ain't gonna talk about blackness, honey. We ain't gonna talk about that's Claudia.
But black is beautiful.
That's what Claudia does is call people black. I ain't gonna call nobody black. Okay.
No, I'll take that back. Yes, ma'am. But yeah, it's good to be back on here. It's good your co-host is back in the building with you.
All right, the governor now. You ain't gonna sit up here with me all night. You want
You know, I guess,
huh? You
I
want to
can't
stay
sit
in
all
the
night.
back? Huh?
I said I can't sit all night now.
Okay.
No.
Well, I appreciate you for
But all right, hold it down. Love you. Take care.
thank you, Governor. Hold on. Oh Lord, Jezebel.
Michelle,
What?
I know you see my comments in this chat.
I don't see nothing. What you say?
Oh,
In the private chat, what you say?
no, not the private chat.
Oh.
Hey, Juno, how you just gonna listen, I don't put in time, blood, sweat, and tears being Michelle co-host that he's just gonna come up here and claim the position like that?
Why all y'all why y'all act like I need a co-host? A real queen stands alone. My name is not colorist Claudia Jordan. I can read this by myself. I don't need to go get no YouTube people to come read people for me. I'm good.
I don't do all that now. Okay, no,
That's
but
what she did. She went and got Junkie Dineva, honey. She went and got Gary with the T, and she went and got Al Reynolds.
That's too much work. I don't do all that. You look nice, Michelle. You look like you look professional, but like casual. Like, I don't know, you look nice. I like the outfit and the glasses and the bun. So cute. It's very Buckhead. It's giving me it's giving me like Swanee.
Thank you. Okay.
No, but I don't have nothing to say. But I was really sad about Bobby Brown's son. I feel so bad for him, for Bobby. He's been through a lot.
I do too.
But yeah, as far as the Nene thing, I don't have anything to say.
You don't think Claudia stole it?
Stole what?
Nene's idea for the read. How she drag Nene for the reading session and then go and do a whole reading session on the reading session?
Because Michelle, that's what people do in the industry. They just steal ideas.
Oh.
But is it gonna succeed?
Do you think
it's gonna like be something?
I don't know.
I mean,
I don't watch it, but you know, YouTube is YouTube. I'm sure it gets some clicks and views.
Does she got a contract with Fox? Is Fox Soul like its own entity, or is it like a branch off Fox?
Fox owns Fox Soul. Fox Soul is a streaming platform. They are not on cable networks. You have to either get the app or you have to watch it on an app or on YouTube. It is, so I'm sure they eventually want to be on TV, but they're not yet.
Okay, so I got another question. It has absolutely nothing to do with this topic. But the Fox Soul thing with Tiny and them, it's the nepotism for me. On that show she got, what's it called? The Mix.
Oh, yeah. I haven't watched that.
They boring and bland. It's the what?
Didn't Keisha Cole used to have a show too?
Yes, she did. Why? I don't know.
Because James Dubois, whatever his last name is over the head of programming over there. So he bringing all his reality show friends over there to,
Is that the one that Toya was sleeping with?
Look, I don't know. Don't be getting me in that.
Okay, let me stop. His daughter is on there though. Like, that's nepotism, Michelle. It's so much talent out here, and those people, Zonique and them, they're boring.
Oh,
they're not good hosts at all.
Okay,
watch it, Michelle. Go watch like an episode of it.
I'm good.
Tell me, no, for real. Tell me what you think.
Okay. I mean, I watched the clips. I can't sit through no whole show with them. I don't even know when to come on. I ain't trying to go look on YouTube and no, I'm good.
Okay, you ready for tomorrow?
It on the Shade Room or something, it is what it is.
You ready for tomorrow?
This is my show. Let me talk to these people in the comments. Talk about go get you a show. This is my show. Come out here watching my show. ATLien live right here in the comfort of my own studio. Why y'all mad? I got my own show. I am the CEO of this network. They be mad, honey.
Michelle.
And my platform look better than colorist Claudia Jordan's. She be sitting, the camera be up under her chin, it be dark and stuff. Child, did you see Gary with the T was sitting up there so y'all can see his Gucci belt? He was all dark. I don't know. His camera was under his chin. Now, come on now. Look, I could change I could be wherever y'all want me to be. I could be in the boudoir. Like, I'm just saying, like, where y'all want me to be? I could be in the hood. I could be wherever y'all want me to be.
You need to put some scenes from season 1 back there behind you.
Some scenes from season 1.
Yeah, from
Porsha background, but I had to cover her face.
Her face in the way. Are you gonna you probably not going to, but you gonna watch, but you're not gonna stream. You gonna watch the versus thing tomorrow?
Yes, most likely, yes.
Okay, that's gonna be history in the
making. It is. Why is Gucci Mane bringing up the fact that he shot Jeezy best friend? I mean, he didn't shoot Jeezy best. Who shot Jeezy best?
He shot somebody.
Oh, yeah, it was Jeezy best friend. And Gucci in the rap song said, "Go dig him up." He can't tell. Yes, I saw that.
Why you see? I was wrong then because I said Gucci had put all that behind him and turned over a new leaf, but it seemed like the old.
He ain't put it behind him. That is some real gangster hood beef that's going on. That's why everybody asking, are they gonna be in the same room? We don't know what's gonna happen.
Do you think that if they are in the same room, do y'all really think something gonna pop off?
If it ain't them, it'll be somebody in their squad.
Oh my God.
They've been fighting, like, man, they better be all across town. Like, Gucci better be in Miami and kid, child, because
I was just hoping they would be able to be like, you know how Monica and Brandy was at Top Hair Studios, they'd be able to sit down and, do their thing. It's so unfortunate, all the violence, y'all.
It is unfortunate, but they got a long beef, honey. They got a long beef.
But he got his check, so he don't care. So he get to stir up some mess and get paid, so he'll be okay.
All
right.
Well, all right. Thank you so much, Jazzy Bell.
Bye, Michelle. See you
Bye,
later.
Jazzy. See you over on Patreon.
You going on Patreon tonight?
Maybe.
Okay. Bye.
Bye. Hold on. We got a few more. Gabe the Rebel.
Hello.
Hi.
What's up, Michelle?
What's up, Gabe?
I'm sorry I missed your last live. I haven't been feeling well, but I'm here tonight. I'm back at work. I'm always at work when I talk to you.
Well.
Yeah, I do want to hit on something that I quit when I got in. First of all, hey SWAT, hey everybody, love y'all. And push that like button, people. Like, make sure y'all push that like button. But
right, y'all like and subscribe.
I just want to make sure I heard you right. You were saying that Nene was wanting to like add Phaedra to her show.
That's what she said.
All right, and that would be a great look. I don't think anybody, including Nene, reads better than Phaedra. Phaedra is like the read queen. That good old Southern Belle. And when she get into her bag and get to reading them girls, they ain't gonna know what to do. As far as Claudia, yeah, I think she stole it, but I don't think Nene is the first. You know what I'm saying? I don't think Nene is the first person to like.
No, I don't think she's the first, but what I'm saying is she was the catalyst for Claudia to get that together, and that's why I'm calling it out. Because if it wasn't for Claudia trying to drag Nene for the past couple of weeks, now all of a sudden she want to get her own gay panel because Nene wanted a gay panel. She didn't want one before now. Why now?
Understood, because it's Nene. You gotta think about it. Nene is the one that everyone loves to hate. You know what I'm saying? Of course, we don't hate Nene. We love Nene over here. But I just feel like, a lot of people can do it. Let's just see who's better at it. I'm not going to support Claudia. I'm just saying, that now. I don't even Claudia. That's the girl who got the hair and she like wrapped. She folded it up to make a bob. she wrote
strap.
Yeah, in the spaghetti strap. Yeah, that's late. That's just not gonna be where it's at. And no matter who she get to help her out, you know what I'm saying, I don't think it's gonna work out for her. So she just needs to get out of Nene lane. And if they don't like Nene so much, why want to do the same thing? Why want to compare yourself to her? Why would you want to enter a lane that she already in to be compared to her? You're never gonna outdo her. Nene
She
could be
can
fit.
never compare to
She
Nene
can never.
Leakes.
She can never.
No matter
You're right.
how much she tries, and she will always be a colorist because the internet never forgets that
But
she called that man a monkey and that she was talking about dark-skinned people on the red carpet.
Shaking my head, yeah. But Nene Teen was definitely read the girls down. But I do want to make another statement about like celebrities pretty much giving commentary. So
Uh-huh.
I just feel like if you going to give commentary, you should be able to receive it as well. Like if people, everyone's going to talk about everyone, but if you're too sensitive to take criticism and reads and things like that, I don't think you should be reading other people. And I do personally feel like Nene is the type of person who can give a read and take a read, but she could take the read that you get to her, flip it, and throw it right back at you. And so I do appreciate that. And it was one more thing I wanted to say because you was speaking on it, but I cannot think of it. And I don't want to waste too much time. But I support you and I love you. I am about to get back to work, Miss Michelle.
Well, thank
And
you so much. Be careful out there, and I appreciate you for supporting always.
yo, and make sure everyone, y'all be safe out there. The COVID cases are going back up, so please wear your mask, please wash your hands, and be safe. Here in Virginia, we just went back to phase 2, so things are not looking so well. Coming, the holiday season, so y'all be safe when y'all go see your families and things. And I'm just
Yes,
speaking on to everyone.
definitely. Well, thank you so much, Gabe. I appreciate your call.
All right, love y'all.
All right, bye-bye. Somebody said, what's her name? Colorist Claudia was streaming on her channel. If she's streaming it on YouTube, she might as well take it down because y'all know how I do. I will flag a bitch. I will flag a bitch and her 4 followers, honey. I will flag the hell out of it. Not Dr. Dre.
Yeah, everybody a doctor who be calling. So
Why
I
do
might
you
as
have
well
a
be a
picture of
doctor
me
too.
and my nephew cousin up there?
Yeah, Mr. Taylor. But look, Michelle, look, you look nice today. Can you hear me? Because I don't have no signal.
I can hear you. Yes, thank you.
You look nice. I like you. I see you took my advice and took that ponytail out your head. That's wonderful.
It's the same.
You giving me like
this
new ponytail giving me like College Park vibes.
My
You know what I'm
Kenya Moore
saying?
ponytail. I got it from the Kenya Moore
College
hair
Park
care collection.
vibes.
Kenya Moore hair care.
Okay. I digress. But yeah, I feel bad for Bobby Brown. You know what I'm saying? May his son rest in peace. And getting to the beautiful Claudia Jordan, it's crazy how all these peasants on this channel is like calling and dogging her out. And like, you know what I'm saying? And like in the comment sections is dogging the beautiful Claudia Jordan out. Claudia, I know you on this show listening, and I actually like your show, the with the 3 other females. But as far as the new show go, I don't, I'm not about to watch a show with them 2 clowns you got on the show. But I like the show with the 2 females. But Claudia, I just want to tell you, because I know you listening, Nene didn't do her show right. So why not take it if you really did? Because Nene's show is not going anywhere. I know that. We all know that. Michelle, you really need to get out of Nene, but like you just doing the most. Her show, nobody's checking for Nene but you. I don't believe people is emailing you talking about Nene or anything. I think it's nothing but you.
Oh, so I be emailing myself.
I believe so. I don't see nobody else on nobody channel talking about Nene but you. I swear to God, you're the only person I see talking about Nene. I don't think Claudia have to
Claudia be talking about Nene. What are you saying? What are you saying?
Claudia responds. It's Claudia have a show. You talk about Kenya. So I mean, it's like
what?
Claudia have a show. Oh, but I
want
to talk about Cynthia.
I got a show. Where her show at? Same place my show at, right here.
I'm saying she talk about Nene on her show. It's not like Nene is not on. Nene is only come out your mouth, Michelle. That's it. Nobody sit up and talk about Nene. But you and these mutants.
I talked about Bobby Brown today. I talked about Porsha.
I'm talking about period. Nobody is checking for Nene. Nobody. Nobody is checking for it but you.
Dre. Why are you here? Why are you here? If you know that's all I talk about, why are you here? It must be something about what I talk about
Cynthia Bailey. Cynthia Bailey just got married, and it's so sad how people just wish that chick who called earlier talking about she can't wait to the demise with the husband in the background of Cynthia Bailey marriage. That was the most hateful thing I ever heard in my life. Like, you are so hateful, you little mutant. Like, who sit up and want someone marriage to demise? You know what I'm saying? Y'all sit up and talk about this lady marriage because y'all have no man or anything. You know what I'm saying?
You got a man, Dre. You got a man.
Michelle, you being disrespectful, Michelle. Like, now
I
if
just asked the question, Dre.
like,
do you have a man?
Michelle, that's
Dre.
like strike. I'm going from 1 and 3, strike 3. Like, now if I tell you about your family little secrets that I know, then you have a fit.
You know what, Dre? You don't get banned. People have been begging me to ban you now.
I'm not thinking about them mutants, but I'm just saying, Mr. Taylor
I
told
thought
me
you was on your best. Why you was on your best behavior the last 3? Now you coming with guns blazing. What's up with that?
No, it's just so sad how people could call and say, yeah, I want Cynthia Bailey marriage to demise. Why would you want something like that? Like, you don't even know this lady like that. You don't know her at all, probably. But I'm just saying, I'm not talking about you, Michelle. I'm talking about, well, you don't know her either. But I'm talking about like, you know, like, Nene probably was the one that wrote the email. She probably had her son write it, and then y'all came up with a thing and you read it. Like, I don't think nobody took the time out to write a negative email like that. Like, that's just too much time on their hands. Like, she just came on there and talking about she wants someone marriage to demise. While you got your loud husband in the background, just like she was just doing the most. I hope your marriage demise. You know what I'm saying? And Michelle, you always talking negative about Cynthia Bailey. I'm not no Cynthia Bailey fan, but you always talking about negative about her marriage and stuff like that, Michelle. Like, I just don't understand that. Like, we gonna have to find you a man, Michelle, because apparently the 23-year-old is not doing his job.
Wait. First you called and told everybody I had one. Now you say I don't. Make up your mind.
I seen you at the P.O. box in Buckhead, which I did, and I held the door for you and your 23-year-old boyfriend. I did.
How you knew how old he was? You checked his ID?
No, he looked. I'm just saying he was 23. He looked about 19. I didn't want to say that, but I'm just saying he was 23, so I'm gonna go with that.
All right, Dre.
I'm just saying, Michelle, stop talking negative about people. You know what I'm saying? Because when you talk negative, that make people think like Michelle just over there in that condo with her and that little ugly dog, and it's just her and that little ugly dog.
My dog is not ugly.
Your dog is not cute.
My dog is cute.
Where your dog at, Michelle? Let's see your dog.
Why you always want to see my dog?
I just want to see your dog. I just want to see him or her. That dog looks so lonely. It's just you and the dog, Michelle.
Really?
Hello?
Dre, everybody want me to cut you off.
Well, I enjoyed talking to you tonight, Michelle.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, I enjoyed talking to you. You be blessed.
Dre, you're on your period tonight, and you really need to calm down, honey.
Oh.
Did you send Michelle $500?
I definitely did. I put it in the mail tonight.
Okay. When should she receive it?
Why are you being so catty tonight?
No, I'm just saying because Michelle talking negative tonight about Claudia, and like Claudia really stole Nene.
Well, Claudia Jordan
going on.
Are we talking about Claudia or Cynthia?
We were talking about Claudia, and then she
Claudia
was talking about
Jordan is a flop. Okay, she is a thief. Okay, and how I know that she strategically tried to steal the show to try to trigger Nene is because she went and she got junkie Dineva. I mean, so it was something that was
you
clearly
always calling her using
done.
big words. You always trying to use big words.
What word did I use that was big? I mean, I just feel like she purposely selected the people that she has on the panel. Okay, it's no coincidence that they're all gay. It's no coincidence that she went and got junkie Dineva. So it was strategic in a way to, sort of try to, get back at Nene in some kind of way, or say, hey, you know, I'm blatantly stealing your idea.
Claudia is not thinking. Nobody is thinking about Nene but Michelle.
That's not true. Nene has a whole fan base.
Nobody.
Like,
you could go to anybody platform. Nobody is talking about Nene but Michelle.
But you here. So
but that doesn't
mean you want to hear.
Yeah, but you know, that doesn't mean that Nene doesn't have a brand and that she can carry weight on her own show. I believe that, you know, if she
that show is not going anywhere.
But how can you say that though? You don't know that.
Okay. Well, let's just keep watching. I never watched the show, but I
and it wasn't even put together like, you know, I think that. But you have to understand, Nene, she was on the Housewives, and that was a quality production. So Nene knows how to put together a show to bring the viewers.
No, she doesn't. No, she doesn't. She said it when she was on Michelle's channel. She said that she dope. She said,
but this is her first go round, so you don't think that she's gonna somehow put it together? I mean, this is her
overweight son helping her out, and he ain't know what he was doing.
But you have to understand that she basically carried the Real Housewives of Atlanta. I mean, she was part of the brand. She built the brand. So you don't think that she's gonna be able to come with some type of high quality?
She wasn't
content?
a producer. People be killing me. She built the brand. She was. Her name is not in the.
But you don't think that she can put the connections together to make that happen, though? Like, you don't think that she's smart enough to do that?
I don't think so. I think Claudia. I like Claudia's show. I like
Claudia's show looks like something that she's recording on a potato. Okay, no one is interested in that.
18.
Right.
Well,
it's
New York,
a Zoom meeting.
What you think about like people calling here talking about Cynthia Bailey marriage, like the ugly peasant who called talking about she hoped her marriage demise? Who say stuff like that?
Cynthia Bailey is desperate. Her husband does not want her. Okay, it was too quick. She put it together because she was lonely. She wanted a man. She wanted the marriage. She forced it together. And quite frankly, when you put things together that aren't meant to be together, they're going to fall apart. And I'm watching and waiting. And I hope it happens.
See, that's negative. That's why you won't never get a male, female, whatever you know.
Excuse me?
Whatever you get, you won't never, get. I don't know how people could be hateful on someone else's relationship, but it always be the people who single and have no relationship to hate on someone else's relationship.
But she forced her marriage together.
Her like a dog. It ain't no telling.
She forced her marriage together.
Dre, why do you take such offense at what the caller said?
Because that like how can you have so much hate in your heart? My question to you don't find that to be hateful?
Yeah, but I don't think she meant it as the way you meant it.
Yeah, she did. When you say stuff like that, that's hateful. She have a hateful heart. Okay. I can never, Michelle, you cannot even like someone. Like, let's say you don't like somebody. You can't never be like, oh, I hope they marriage.
Oh, you're right. You're right. I don't pray for her marriage.
That's like hateful. Like,
I don't want her marriage to fail.
We got so much hate in this country, like in this world. Like, this is crazy. Like, 1 minute they want to hate, then next minute they want to be up in church in the front row. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's hateful. I don't like none of these peasants in your, comment, but I don't wish they marriage demise or anything like that.
I want to see her marriage fall apart because I'd like to see her cry on TV.
Oh my goodness.
It'd be good for the ratings.
You're not gonna be on TV that long, though.
What, Dre, you was about to go. All right, y'all here at the same time. So, Miss New York, what would you like to talk about? Did you want to address any of the topics tonight?
Yeah, I just think that it is very sad what happened to Bobby Brown's son. I just pray for peace. Like you said, it is the holidays.
But you pray for peace, but you just wish Cynthia Bailey marriage demise, but you just pray for peace. I don't want you praying for me. You a dangerous soul.
Okay.
No.
Well, I never said I was going to pray for you.
All righty. Well, thank you.
But I just wanted to say that. I just wanted to say that, I don't know. I do believe in, sometimes, demons can have a certain territory over a family. And that's how curses are rooted, in certain families. And, it is important to pray and to break spiritual curses. And, there are forces that are working against the believers here in the earth. I do believe in God. I believe in Jesus.
Do you
and
really?
I also believe.
You do?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
You do.
And I think that it's
You said
important.
Jesus, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And
All
I think that it's important to.
Go ahead, Miss New York. New York.
Yeah, I just feel like you just gotta keep your family, just like the one lady said. Stand in the gap for your family and pray. Because the devil is busy, and so am I. And
I rest.
I'm gonna be waiting for Cynthia's marriage to fall apart. If it doesn't, I have chicken bones and chicken blood that I'll be brewing up tonight.
No.
And Michelle, that's another thing too. You said you was married in your 20s, so you should know about getting a divorce.
I do know about getting a divorce.
Exactly. So you should not wish nothing bad on nobody's marriage either. Like every time you talk
She
about
didn't wish anything bad on anybody's
she don't wish
marriage.
it, but she talk about her marriage like these people just
Well,
got
the
married.
lady was in the comments. So Cynthia put her marriage together by herself.
I'm talking
That
about
was
Michelle right now. I don't care about the peasant in the comment. But Michelle, you shouldn't talk negative about these people's marriage when they just got married 2 weeks ago. You shouldn't say nothing bad about their marriage.
Her marriage was not ordained by God. It was not ordained. She put it together.
Michelle,
the stars didn't align.
Married before, you should not talk negative about nobody's marriage in case you want to get married again.
But weren't you talking negative about Nene and Greg?
About what did I say about Nene? Why are they even coming up? What did I say about them?
You had said a long time ago that Nene was cheating on Greg.
Michelle, you must be mixing me up with someone else.
Oh no, it was you.
No, it wasn't me. I don't know nothing about Nene or Greg. I don't even look at Nene. Like,
okay.
Are you talking about the old Nene, the black one, or the white one?
By Dre.
I'm just asking a question.
Dre. Good night, Dre.
Wait, before you go, I just want you to stop talking about people's marriage because I want to see you get married one day. I want someone to love you like.
But these aren't real marriages, though. These aren't real marriages.
They are real marriages, and I want Michelle to get married one day.
They're for TV.
I want Michelle to get married one day. I want to be able to go to your wedding and say Michelle did it.
You won't be invited. You will not be invited.
Michelle, I have connections to. I know people that know you.
Crash my wedding.
I would not. Why would I crash your wedding? I would be happy that someone will marry you, and y'all have that little dog over there. I'll be happy. It'd be you, him, and the little dog.
Okay. All right.
You don't know what she's doing in her personal life. You sound quite ridiculous on tonight.
I don't, but
I'm getting a little pissed off.
All right.
And the man is about to come out.
All right. Good night, New York.
I knew you was Mr. New York. Bring it out. I always wanted to hear it. Bring it out.
Yeah, you're about to get it in a second.
Bring it out.
There's a whole lot of testosterone still left in my package.
Bring it out.
And I'm okay with that.
All right, Michelle. He won't bring it out.
Good night, New York. Good night, Dre. Thank y'all for calling.
Yup.
Thank you.
Bye. Oh, child. I'm drained. Hold on. Let me. Nayeli Marie.
Hello.
Hi. How you doing?
Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. That was a lot.
It's always a lot. Welcome. Where are you calling from?
So I'm calling from Virginia.
Hey.
And so basically, I came in late in the show, but I caught the part where you were talking about Nene and that crazy girl Claudia. But so my take on that is like, Claudia is a whole problem. Like, I watched her show Cocktails with Queens, and I think that's a good show. I don't watch it for Claudia. I watch it for Vivica and Lisa Ray. The other two, I don't really care for. But when it comes down to the show, actually, I didn't know anything about this new show she had coming up. I know that Nene had something coming up, and I plan on watching it. But I'm trying to think, like, why is she doing this? Like, why is she purposely setting her soul on what Nene is doing and trying to like backpedal off of what she got going on?
Because she has a hateful spirit. She's been after Nene forever. You see, if an emoji can trigger her to write 4 or 5 pages of a response to Nene, like you can only imagine how she was sitting in her house and stewing and trying to figure out how to get revenge.
But you know what I really think? Claudia probably has a big picture of Nene on her bedroom wall, worshiping her, saying, "I want to be like me."
Okay. She probably be trying on all kind of blonde wigs at her house.
Ain't no telling. She probably got every blonde wig in that you can name one. She probably got color main wigs too.
Okay, you know she does. You know she does.
But yeah, also when it come down to Bobby Brown's son, rest in peace to him.
Yes, definitely. Bobby Brown Jr. That's so unfortunate though. He was only 28 years old.
Yeah, that's very unfortunate. Bobby Brown going through it from Whitney to Bobby Christina and now his son. I know he gonna be. I'm gonna just pray for him. That's all I'm gonna say.
Definitely sending them some positive energy because they need it.
Well, I'm not going to stay too long. Anyways, you look good tonight. I love watching your show. I'm subscribed, so keep doing your thing.
Thank you so much, and thank you for your input tonight. I appreciate you.
All right, bye.
All right, bye. Hold on, y'all. Rashad, you ready?
Hey, Michelle, how are you?
Good. How you doing?
Good. I just want to let you know you look beautiful tonight.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Dre and Miss New York, oh Lord, they drain me.
Oh God.
Bless you. But bless you, I'm sorry.
I gotta sneeze again. Okay, go ahead.
With Claudia Jordan, I already had said this before. She need a job, and her unemployment checks is running out. So obviously, she need to apply for Macy's.com and get a job with Macy's for the holiday season, so she can get her Wi-Fi fixed for happy hours with the Queens. And fires with that new Raggedy show that she.
Hours with the Queens.
Yeah, happy hours with the Queen or
But
whatever they
remember,
call it.
somebody brought up the fact that Nene even thought of that first. Because remember, Nene had her cocktails and conversations.
Claudia is she need a job. Claudia need a job since season 7 of Housewives. So obviously nothing ain't working for her. If YouTube and Fox can't help her, then God knows she can try Dollar Tree or somebody. But I ain't surprised. She just doing that, just trying to get underneath Nene's skin because she mad because Nene read her a few years back, and then I guess she just need clicks and views to make herself relevant.
Clearly.
And then far as like with Gary with the T and Al Reynolds and whoever else, it ain't gonna work. It'll probably have 1 or 2 episodes and then they have to cancel it. That chemistry won't work. They all too much anyway. Gary is annoying, and I remember him coming to TJ Maxx a few years ago back in Atlanta, and he was doing the most. He was acting like he was trying to buy Gucci, but he was buying Gucci or something like that.
Not at TJ Maxx.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I feel bad for Bobby Brown, so I'm gonna keep him in prayer, and hopefully that he can, get some spiritual healing and recover from this. And to anybody out there that dealt with death this year, I'm praying for everybody for that. I'm so sorry that this year has been like a dark year for everyone. Um, but that's pretty much it I have for tonight. I'm just pissed off that Claudia got to copy somebody's show, and then she tried to come for you and read you, but yet she's a fan and watching you. So maybe if she takes some advice from you and learn how to fix her raggedy Wi-Fi that she got on from Cricket Mobile. Yeah, she using Cricket Mobile instead of her trying to get Verizon or AT&T or T-Mobile. You know what? Talking about her is just like having diarrhea.
Ooh.
she's not even worth the time. She ain't even worth a conversation. But I wish you well,
Thank
and
you, Rashad.
I'm so glad to see you healthy and happy and to continue to do your thing. And please everybody set up a GoFundMe page for Claudia so she can get her bills paid.
Not go for, she need to be over there begging for Cash App since she said she broke.
Cash App don't want to deal with her, so I
She
might.
said I be calling her broke. I'm like, did you just spill your own tea? Because I have never said that.
Obviously she broke because every time when she do the happy hour with the queens, the Wi-Fi always disconnect and freeze up. So
Ooh.
yeah, so I
Well,
might.
bad.
It's okay though. Next week when I get my bonus check for working for Black Friday and Thanksgiving, I'll give her about 10%. I'll help her out.
All right.
You got
Well,
to
thank
help.
you,
You got to
Rashad.
help the misfortunate for Thanksgiving.
Oh, I appreciate you, Rashad.
You welcome. You have a good evening.
All right, you too.
Bye bye.
Whew, I'm gonna take a few more of these calls. There's a lot of y'all back here. Hello.
Hey Michelle, how's it going?
Hey Casey, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. You must know how, some sorcery or magic.
Why you say that?
Because as soon as you asked Dre where his man was, Miss New York popped up.
No, don't do him like that. Don't do.
Ooh. But did you see this roast that Geisha 305 did of Funky Dineva? It was hilarious how she read them. Did you see it?
Somebody tagged me, but I didn't know who she was, and I didn't know the situation. I didn't understand what was going on, so I was confused.
Okay, gotcha. But yeah, it was pretty funny, but it reminded me of how you got him a few years ago. So, but anyway, so on topic. Well, Dineva, they're no longer using his image to fundraise donations for Ebola, so he's come up. And
he finally got some lotion at work.
No, he still doesn't have lotion now because I saw a picture of him. He could still crack pennies with them legs. But as far as their little show, so Lisa Ray and them are gone.
I don't know. I don't know.
They went from bad to worse.
I used to see clips on social media. That's all I knew about it.
Yeah, the same here. But if that's the case, they went from bad to worse. I guess they needed a break on the money they were spending, so they got someone that they can lowball who needs the coin. But anyways, so as far as the situation, I don't understand how Claudia is still working. Like the same with Jason Lee, like they both said racist and colorist things about being scared to be places where Black folks are. They said that it was too dark to see them in the place. They said
for some reason us Black women are too forgiving. We are quick to forget, especially when y'all, when people halfway entertain us, like the tea and the mess and all of that. So we gonna sit and listen. We gonna forget all about all the negative things that they said, honey. But I would remind people in a heartbeat. But
you keep receipts.
That's all I can do.
I don't know who these videos need to get in front of for them to know that Claudia is trash. I guess enough people aren't complaining, but we need to make our voices heard because she shouldn't be on a Black show talking about my sisters.
Right, and pretending to be Black, and then saying y'all when she talk about Black people as if she's not one. Y'all don't be catching.
Exactly, and Claudia, the truth is she's self-hating. That's why she called Tiny a waste of light skin, because after her parents mixed match, she still came out brown. And Claudia's daddy left her mama like every man left her. She's just repeating the cycle. But the show, I mean, it's on YouTube. They can't even get it on TV. They won't even send them enough money for them to get a decent camera. Like someone said, she's using Boost Mobile and Cricket internet connection. And then they want to talk about Nene, but they're doing the same thing. Nene was just helping the young gay boys out. She said she was paying them from what I believe, kind of like how, a lot of women have helped Dineva and the rest of those men get up there. Mm-hmm. So don't knock where you came from.
Right.
Because that's how they all came
like
out.
I told y'all, Junkie Dineva was my +1. Like, what you saying? Like, how are you gonna talk about other people talking about, they're being used to bring up somebody else when, allegedly, he using all the women. He go on his platform, talk about Black women as if, he is one. He takes from our culture. You know what I'm saying? Like, how are we taking from the gay culture when he's from us? He sit there and talk about women all day long.
Let me tell you something. If you're a man like Dineva, there's a difference between being a bitch and a woman. He's just a bitch inside. It has nothing to do with him having any female parts. Dineva could use some cash apps and donations to seek medical treatment for the healing of his nostrils and anus after years of hardcore abuse. They call him funky because his insides are as rotten as the waste under Claudia's toenails and the bacteria and the hair on her toenails. It's disgusting.
Oh.
It's good that they're seeing him in camera and not person. Oh, what'd you say?
I'm like, damn, Casey, you got that read down. I'm like, oh my God. Okay.
Well, no, I just had some things to get off my chest. So I'm just saying, I mean, now we can pass the title of funky to Claudia, because if you're not taking care of your toenails and they're all yellow and got all type of stuff under them, then she's now funky and he can remain the junkie. Because we know the nostrils, honey.
The colorist in her, but I don't understand it, honey. I don't understand.
And it's ew. And look how Kenya's got her nose all twirled up, and she's another fake one because she wants to act like she's all for dark-skinned people, but then she's talking about she wants a mixed baby and hanging around the likes of Claudia Jordan. She ain't nothing either. But the clothes, I don't really like the colorist stuff. Like, it's so stupid to me because, number one, not every Black person's the same. There are Black people who don't have those features, and even if you do have more of an African phenotype, like, there's plenty of beautiful Black people with larger noses, dark skin, kinky hair. Like, why do people feel like it's okay to, like, make a comparison to monkeys and apes? Like, white people could be
calling Black women animal names, referring to Black women as masculine and all that. I don't like any of it, and they do it all the time.
They do. And white people, if you notice, they could be as ugly as ever. Nobody will call them ugly or go in on them. But if you're Black, like, if you look funny to people, they feel like they can call you monkeys. Like, it's so stupid. And having kinky hair is beautiful. Having darker skin is beautiful. Actually, according to science, having darker skin is the superior skin type, because having melanin is such a strong compound. It protects you from skin cancers, from the sun. It's nothing wrong with being dark skinned.
You're right. You're right. Well, thank you so much, Casey, for your input tonight.
All right. Love and peace to everybody.
Same to you, love. Whew. So Casey came with a read. Oh Lord. I'm gonna add them just like, really? Y'all back?
I never left because I'm pissed off at Dre's behavior. He needs to apologize. Like, he's overstepped his boundaries tonight, and it really kind of pissed me off. Did he leave?
Yep, he left.
Yeah, I don't appreciate him tonight.
I guess he'll come back in his real name.
He goes too far, and tonight was one of those times. And I don't know. I feel some type of way about that. You look gorgeous tonight. I love the blouse, the hair. It's just so sleek and just so, like Jezebel says, gorgeous. It's casual business, professional, classy. I love that.
I appreciate you. Well, New York, I'm about to end the show now, I guess, since we've talked about everything. We've dragged Claudia through the mud. We talked about it. I mean, what else we got to talk about? You got anything?
Yeah, I was just gonna say, I do support Nene on her new show, and I do think that she is gonna make something out of it. And I do also believe that, of course, there are people who were going to try to emulate what she's got going on. And I don't think she should be surprised by that. Nene is the threat, and Nene is just now making her rounds, outside of network television. She's just now beginning to, throw her hook into, social media and the YouTubes and all of that. So I think people need to give her a chance. Maybe her debut was a little lackluster. It wasn't what people expected, seeing that she just came off a major network. But I do believe in her, her show. Is this still a thing? Is she still coming out with it, or?
I mean, she said, she had some ideas that she wanted Phaedra and Lil Boosie and somebody else. You didn't see that?
Yeah, so she's still actively, like, trying to put it together.
I'm assuming.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I'd go on OnlyFans and see it though.
But that's what she said down at the bottom. She was like, should we start an OnlyFans? I'm ready to read.
I don't know, because OnlyFans is like a monthly thing, right?
Oh yeah, then you're right, Alfia. She also has that Glam Squad show that's gonna be premiering on E. So it's not like she's not doing anything.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'm definitely looking for that. And yeah, I think it's gonna be great.
Okay. Well, I appreciate you, Miss Fake New York, for calling in tonight.
Yes, I sent the money off tonight. I'm very happy about that. You should be getting it.
You don't have to. It's all good. Your support is appreciated nonetheless.
No, I definitely sent it because we definitely appreciate all that you've done. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay. Well, thank you, Miss Fake New York. And thank you.
I have an OnlyFans, by the way.
Uh-oh. I knew you couldn't leave with okay, what is it, child?
It's just videos of my booty hole.
Hi. I knew it was coming. She can't troll me nice without saying something about her ain't us. Okay, her ain't us. Y'all thought New York was on her best behavior. Well, clearly it didn't last that long. Okay, so if you're just getting here, go ahead and like this video and subscribe. Rewind if you are, missed the topics. We talked about a lot. We read RIP to Bobby Brown Jr. He passed away at the age of 28. We also talked about Cynthia Bailey and Mike Hill, and someone sent a fan mail and said that there may be trouble in paradise after only 4 or 5 weeks of marriage. We talked about Porsha Williams recovering from her mystery ailment. We talked about Shamia Morton also recovering. We talked about Claudia Jordan stealing Nene Leakes' idea, not for one time, for the second time. And we talked about the hypocrisy of one of the YouTube that we don't like over here, the junkie person. You know what it is. But put your aliens up as you come or as you leave the room. I appreciate each and every one of y'all for joining me tonight. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and all of that jazz. Hold on, let me try some of my stuff. Get ready, because you're about to be an ATLien. Good night, you guys. I'm out. Not yet, though. I'm doing the most. Now I'm gone. Come over to Patreon. I might be over there probably about 12:30 maybe. Let me figure out if I have it in me. So if you're a member of the Patreon, go over there, set your notifications, and we might have an after dark tonight. Next 30-45 minutes. All right. Now I'm gone for real.